Today we're going to be talking about the MuglerxH&M H&M Collection. Let's get to it. Alright, so if you didn't know, Mugler and H&M are collaborating. H&M kind of does these collaborations every year or so. Last year was Simone Roca. This year, it's Casey Cadwaller from Mugler. Now, if you're not aware, Casey Cadwaller has been doing some amazing things over at Mugler. Casey has developed an aesthetic that has evolved upon the original Mugler look, and is really evolving on it and taking it in a very, very interesting direction, and I'm so happy to see that they're collaborating with H&M. Now, the thing about H&M is H&M, even on their own Instagram, they say that they've been democratizing fashion since 1947. Now, I'm pretty sure what they mean by that. H&M has always had a way of sort of making fashion accessible. Now, they still sort of fall into this fast fashion category, but they definitely have ways where they diversify it. There's a luxury line at H&M, there's the sustainable line at H&M, and then of course there's the basics and affordables that you regularly can see at their stores. Now, I love H&M. I actually do purchase a lot of clothing from them. I really enjoy them. I'm not someone that buys clothing often, so when I want something, I like H&M because it is an affordable basic that sometimes you can find elevated versions of. I'm pretty sure some of my cropped hoodies are H&M, and am I wearing any H&M? Oh, I'm wearing shorts right now that are from H&M. I just remembered. And I think this chain is from H&M. I think this chain is from H&M. I don't remember though. So I'm really excited to get into this. And if any of you haven't seen, about a month ago, they submitted the sort of first look of their collection in a music video. And if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out because it's actually quite fabulous. Casey comes out in it. There's dancers, there's models, there's a television interview, which is more of like, not an interview, but you know, music sounds better with you. So I really wanted to go more in depth and look at the looks individually. They've posted some of the looks on their Instagram, so I want to take a look at them. Let's just talk about them, and let's talk about the pricing too, because Mugler runs upwards of $1,000 usually. Maybe their most affordable stuff is around $800 to $900. I can check on I can check on their website, but I also want to check on some reselling places, because I think that what H&M is doing and what this collaboration is doing is, if you want the Mugler look but can't afford the Mugler price tag, here's a more affordable version of it. I don't think it will be affordable, but it'll be more affordable than the Mugler price tag. I think that's the whole aspect of H&M making fashion accessible. They're bringing the Mugler aesthetic here. I'm curious as to how much this clothing is going to sell. I'm curious as to how much it's going to resell for. And I'm curious about how that comparison is going to be with how much actual Mugler made by the house of Mugler, and what's going to be the skip and the jump. Because you can purchase, say, like maybe an $89 top from this collection, if there are any, and because of its exclusivity, or if it is as exclusive as it might be, is it going to go up by a few $100,000? Like, just because it's exclusive, is the price going to be gouged out, much like the Taylor Swift tickets? Some food for thought. So we're going to start on their Instagram. On their Instagram, they posted a few posts. I think these were a few days ago. Yeah, this was literally a day ago. Introducing hashtag MuglerxH&M by Cadwaller, which is Casey Cadwall's Instagram account. It's launching the 11th of May, which by the time this video goes up, it should be a few days before, if I time it out well. So we're going to start going left to right. The first look is a green asymmetrical ruched bodycon dress. It's got black leggings on underneath, and the thing that I really enjoy about it is the sort of like gauntlet situation that's happening. I really enjoy the color. It's very nice, bright, and vibrant. I do think we'll probably see a lot of this dress in clubs in this summer because it seems very hot girl summer. I like the exposed shoulder while it's still a high neck. It's giving some interesting asymmetry that I really enjoy. I don't think we'll see many people wearing it styled like this with those black leggings, and I hope those earrings are in the H&M collaboration because I would love those earrings. Up next, going to the right, we have another asymmetrical dress. There's some ruching happening as well, but this one seems that the ruching is coming from some ties that are happening. It ties around the neck, it looks like it ties in the back and around the waist. And there's some very interesting plays with depth here, because it looks like it has a sheer overlay over this black fabric. I don't know how I feel about the full glove. I think it should have been a gauntlet, much like the first one, because I think that's just easier to use because girlies won't have to worry about like having no nails or it not fitting because some of them like long nails. But I can also see people like just cutting into it to make it like that. But I actually think this is the most wearable out of the three because it is black. So this third look, this blue dress, actually to me has a very core identity element into it with Mugler, and that is that bone structured bodice. I think that's something we see a lot in many different iterations at Mugler on the runway. And I really like this blue. I like it a lot more than the green, if I'm being honest. And I really like it better paired with these black gloves in situations. I still think that I really don't think people are going to be styling it with this black unless they're going out like to a night situation, because I feel these are coming out right now in the springtime. I think they're going to be worn most during the summer. So I'm not sure if they're going to be worn like this when people are going to be hot and sticky and sweaty. I kind of hope someone buys this and just turns it into just a bustier, because this would serve accompanied in many different looks. Up next, we have a little black sheer ruche number. The cut on the hem is almost handkerchief, and I really like that sheer on the body. I said that that black one's probably going to be the most sold. This one, I think this is the one that everybody's going to want. I have a feeling this little black dress is actually going to become a lot of people's like black dress. This is going to become their black dress, because I can see a lot of people getting use out of this. Same situation with that other black dress. I can see a lot of people really gravitating towards this and easily incorporating it into their wardrobes. This pink dress, I'm not super in love with it. I love this pink on this model skin tone, but I don't know if this pink is going to be as wearable for everybody. I love what it's doing, these sort of asymmetrical wrappings. I'm pretty sure it's just the black dress, the second black dress, but in pink. But the model looks stunning. The dress is stunning. Again, I don't think people are going to be styling it with those leggings, but I enjoy it. I don't know how easily meshable it's going to be into a lot of people's wardrobes. I'm sure once people buy it and start styling it, we'll see. But as of right now, I think the best look in this entire setup is that little mini black dress that's in the back. It has a seamless opportunity to mesh into anybody's wardrobe, and I can see a lot of people really falling in love with it. Up next, we have some denim looks, and these are hot. These are really hot. We're going to start with Mr. Dude right here. He looks amazing. Now, you can't really tell so much from the picture because it meshes really well, but this is a denim jacket that is color blocked. The top part is that lighter wash denim, and then the lower half of it, see there's some buttons at the waistline that are made out of a darker denim, and it seems that that darker denim is actually what the base self fabric is for these jeans. Now, this is a take off of their iconic spiral jean, which debuted on Mugler runway. It might have been 2020. It might have been 2021. It might have been 2019, but I don't remember. But anyways, it debuted on the runway a few years ago, and everyone fell in love with it. I'm obsessed. I think it's beautiful. And I like this take with the wider situation, so there's less cutting and sewing for the situation, but there's still a very interesting design happening here. I personally think if I could grab anything, I would grab those jeans, because those jeans are killer. I wonder if what the price is going to be for those jeans, because I'm pretty sure on Net-a-Porter, the Mugler stretch jersey trim skinny jean is $870, but that's for women's, and it's a very different cut. The solid ones are $900. So I'm wondering what the price of these are going to be. I'm guessing somewhere between $200 or $300, because that's a lot of sewing involved. But we'll have to wait and see. Oh, I also really like the M belt. I wouldn't buy it because there's no reason for me to be owning a belt with the insignia M. Wait, someone could be a mermaid man. Oh my god, dude, they accidentally made high fashion mermaid man. Up next, we have the mini dress that's in the back. Now, this one is a little weird to understand. I'm stuck between a few things. It's either a denim jacket tucked into some weird halter dress, or it's a denim bolero on top of a up to the neck denim dress. It still has that M in it, and actually there is a huge possibility too that it is cut like that to sort of have those style lines and sewn like that. I do like the little sort of like wet patent leather latexy booty. I think the styling is fun. I'm interested in this look. Again, I don't think we're going to see much of this in this styling because it's going to get hot soon. I don't think people are going to wear this outfit like this. Up next, in the back, we actually have, I have to hold it because if not it moves. But in the back, we have Homegirl in a bodysuit. That full bodysuit is fierce. I wish we could get a better look of it, and we probably will once we start looking through the lookbook, but it is sex on a stick. These bodysuits, I can tell, are going to sell out like hotcakes, because the one thing everybody wants from the Mugler runways are those bodysuits. Just the potential of wearing them over so many different things skyrockets. And I think that we see that with the other two bodysuits as well. And I actually think that the last one isn't so much a bodysuit, but it's this sort of glove bolero that we saw on a runway for Mugler a few years ago as well. I especially love the styling of the men's ones with the trousers and the heels. Very, very sex on a stick. This middle one is definitely a bodysuit into a jean. The same spiral jean that the male model was wearing earlier, but in an opposite wash. It's the lighter wash is the self, and the contrast is the darker denim. And then right next to it, we have a high-waisted jean with interesting style lines. I'm assuming it's spiraled as well. It's also, the self is the light wash and the contrast is the dark wash, but it seems to be a high-waisted jean and this corset top that is just so delicious. It looks so amazing. I can see people getting a lot of use out of that top. A lot of use out of that top. I hope it comes without the bolero. I hope that they are separate pieces and they give sort of pieces that the consumer can utilize and style into so many different ways. Up next, we have this fabulous look. Jerry Fayhall. Oh my god, she looks so divine. The thing I really love about this dress is it's a reference to a Terry Mugler design on a runway ages ago, and I think it's so good. It makes me so happy that Casey Cadwallader references Terry Mugler's work at Mugler and evolves upon it and uses it as a base reference. Again, I hope these star earrings are sold, not just part of the accessorizing for this shoot, because I really want them. I really want them. I hope to see this dress in standing, not just laying down like this, because I want to see what's happening around the waist. I think in this black is great. I definitely think this is the it girl cocktail look. Like, it's fabulous. And also, didn't Maddie wear this in Euphoria when she was trying on the mother of the kid she's babysitting? You know, she has all that designer in that closet. I'm pretty sure she put this on. After that, we have these two looks. One of them is a sort of, I'm gonna call it a blazer dress, and it has a corset foundation in the middle of it. It is really good. This is a very night look. I don't really see it appropriate for the season that's coming, but I do think that there are gonna be a lot of people that are very into this look. Very much so. It's a solid staple. I think this sort of corseted suiting is a staple of the Mugler brand, and I'm glad that they brought it to H&M. And then up next, we have a black version of that iconic bodysuit. Again, so happy that they're making these bodysuits accessible for other people, because they are amazing. Okay, so that's the Mugler looks. I believe that they also had a runway for it. Ooh, okay, so I was right. That denim dress, it's sewn like that. It's sewn to make it look like it's a bolero over a dress, but it's one solid dress, if you were curious and wanted to know. Ugh, this look is hot. I love this corset bustier little mini dress with that bolero. The black sheer is really hot. This look is everything. The dancers, it's stunning. I'm not seeing, oh, here's another men's look. Okay, so this is actually really exciting to me because the sort of glove thing underneath, very referential to the same Mugler runway that I was talking about from a few years ago, where Casey had these gloves that were a bolero that the men were wearing, and he had them topless with these cool pants, and they were heels. It seems like they used that idea and are making it for H&M, which is great. I hope I can go get one. I hope it fits me, because I really like it, and I have a pretty hard time shopping being a big guy. This jacket is a good staple. I feel like a good leather trench is a good staple in anyone's wardrobe, and I like how the model looks in it. I think it's cut really well, and I think it fits really well. Ooh, it looks like a runway. Oh, here's that first look. That look that references that 90s Mugler. I really love that alien cut and then that drop sleeve. Oh, they're all wearing the dress. Oh, baby, they're all wearing the dress. Oh, the modeling. The modeling. Oh, it's fierce. If you want to keep posted, I would follow H&M and follow Mugler. They've been posting about it quite often. And check out the music video at Mugler and H&M's YouTube channel. I'll have it linked below if you really want easy access to it. And I hope you're excited for these pieces when they come out. May 11th. I'm excited to go into an H&M and be able to hopefully touch them. I don't think I'll buy anything because, like I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty sure the price range is going to be the most minimal, around $80 to $90. And I have a feeling it's going to be some expensive pieces, especially for those cocktail dresses. I have a feeling that might be several $100s. But with that, I'm going to go. It's been real. It's been fun. I love looking at stuff like this. What are other brand releases that you think we should look into? Comment below. Having said that, if you liked this, please like, comment, and subscribe. I hope to do more of these. And I'm probably going to actually illustrate some of these looks. I don't know yet. With that, I'm tired. I'm really hungry. I need some water now that I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to go. I'll talk to y'all later. Stay tuned. And above all else, I really don't know.